Hi guys, Gene here from WOC again. Thanks for the comments and the feedback so far. It's been interesting to see who these videos have been getting out to, and it's been good to see some of the younger ones who are following us over here, and also those who have stayed up quite late to watch the live coverage. I know our start times haven't been at a particularly great time, and I don't think they will continue to be. They're quite a good time for TV over here, but it's pretty much the middle of the night for you guys back in New Zealand. So we've had 3 races so far at WOC: the sprint relay, the sprint and the middle distance. Standout results so far have been Tim's result in the sprint final and Lizzie's result in the middle distance. They've been world class, and we're hoping to do some more. Our next big hopes are probably with Lizzie in the long and with our relay teams on the final day. I've had a few days off now after not qualifying for the sprint. I only had 1 race on that morning, and then since then I've had some easy days again. Still trying to freshen up. As you can see from my sprint result, my speed wasn't there at all. I didn't feel like I was running that slow, but I've regressed quite a bit over the past few weeks, and it's been a really hard one to figure out. I've been trying to look into what's happened over the past 2 months. I know I've had 2 weeks off because of injury and a week and a half of really poor training because I was sick. That doesn't fully explain kind of how slow I was, but I guess there's some other factors that come into play when your training is as inconsistent as it was. So I'll be recording all this and looking at ways to prevent this from happening again. It's always very interesting to see how my body responds to big competitions. There's a change in the way you have to train, especially as we come to Europe and train in slower terrain. We were out on the model map, the model terrain today, and the map is amazing. It's going to be really fun. The detail in the terrain is really cool to navigate through. I'm really looking forward to taking the challenge. I love these long distance races, and also the relay in 3 days time. I'll give it my all, but I'm still interested to see how my body actually is. Legs feeling really tired, but we'll see tomorrow how they're going. So I've done all I can to prepare. I've been over in Europe for 4 weeks. I've tried to spend 3 weeks in relevant terrain, focusing specifically for these races. I think that's pretty good for someone from New Zealand. I recommend that's the way to do it. Obviously the dream is to be over here and be able to do training camps for scattered throughout 6 months or even a year before this big race, and be able to use the feedback from those training camps to tailor my training and not have to cram it all in so late in the training block. Some of you noticed the comment I made about some plans to come to Europe and spend more permanent time over here. That's definitely on the cards. Definitely something that has excited me for many years, but I don't think my brain can handle 100% orienteering. I want to have a job or study that I can do most of the time, but still have enough time to recover from the training that I'm doing. So that's on the cards, and I still have a lot of details to work out though. But for now I think I've done the best I can do. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Long distance has always been a favourite for me, and I'm going to get wrecked. I'm going to stay as focused as I can for the time I spend out on the course, and really looking forward to the result I can post on my debut at World Champs Long Distance. So I'll do one more short post after the long distance before the relay, so you can get some comments from those of us that race the long distance, just how tough it is and how we got on out there in the forests. But I hope you've enjoyed following the WOC team so far, and 2 more races to go.